Hey, this is Sanya Richards-Ross, and you're watching the Dominick Natty Show.
Do you know the gender of your baby, and are you hoping for a girl?
So I am pregnant. I am 4 months.
Oh! Yes.
I'm bumping around, and I am praying for a healthy girl. I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, so we'll see.
Okay. So when are you guys going to find out the gender of the baby?
So I can find out any time now, the doctor said, so I'm planning to probably go within the next couple of weeks to find out. I'm not in a major rush. I kind of like the anticipation of finding out, but I do want to find out probably here in the next month or so.
Have you and Aaron spoken about getting fixed after this baby?
I think this will be my last one, but you know, I never say never.
Okay, but this might be it.
Yes.
Okay, especially if it's a girl. One boy, one girl.
Especially if it's a girl, I'm done.
Is it Christmas Day? Is that really the due date? The due date is December 25th. That's what the doctors told you. That is so fun.
Yeah, that's so
You're the virgin.
Yeah. I'm trying to do like an official announcement of it, but it's already kind of out there. So yes, like Christmas Day is the due date, which I just think is so incredible.
You are the Virgin Mary.
Yeah. I don't know about that. But
did you ever consider Kenya a friend?
The biggest hurdle Kenya and I have had to get over is my fast-growing friendship with Marlo. And I feel like at times I feel like she feels a way because we're so close, and that has made it hard for us to genuinely get close. And I don't want to give it away because on the reunion, we talk a lot about this. And so I don't want to, I want people to see that. It was a really good conversation between Kenya and I, and really figuring out where we stand on this friendship journey. But all I can say is that I authentically wanted to be her friend and tried to show up as her friend. And I can't always say that I felt the same way about her.
Okay. Because she unfollowed you on social media, and so what is that childish though for her to do?
Yeah, and I thought especially the reason she did it, so apparently she unfollowed me because when I was talking to Marlo about this kind of double standard that I find is in the group, where if you guys remember at Ross's birthday party, when she found out, she had been knowing, but when she brought this DM to the group, it was this big deal and it was all this stuff. And when Marlo brought up that the guy that she was dating was also in her DMs, it was like, oh, nothing happened. So I don't understand why that made her so upset when all I was doing was stating facts. I wasn't saying anything negative about her. I wasn't being disparaging towards her. I just was speaking facts. So I thought it was kind of whack, but a lot of stuff that she does is whack.
Is Kenya hypocritical when she gets mad at people? She gets mad at people for the same exact things that she does to people?
Yeah, and the thing about Kenya that is Kenya is so good with her words that she's always able to kind of play victim when it's on her side and flip it and make you kind of think that you're crazy.
You think that Kenya's fine, like one-on-one, and then when the cameras roll, she puts on a show to, just to stir things up for ratings, or is that really? I don't
know because she's sometimes a little nice, nasty off camera too. So I think
that's just her.
I think it's her, yeah.
That's just her. No matter that really is, yeah. She's a shit stir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they should consider bringing Kim Zolciak back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? And how would you feel about that?
And I feel like a lot of people have been over the years vested in Kim's story. And now that she has so much going on, I feel like she really would be a great addition to the show. I'm not sure how her and I would gel. Can we get rid of this Ice Queen girl? Because she's getting on my nerves. Everything I say, she has something to say. I have never kissed a girl. I have no reason to lie. So let me just report you and get you off of here because you are driving me crazy. I don't really do lives like this. Honestly, I thought this was a regular interview because I don't like people telling me I'm lying and stuff like that because I have no reason to come on here and lie. So that's really frustrating to me. But anyway, I tried to block her. Maybe on your end you can block her too. Ice Queen. Okay. She's been so negative the entire time on here.
NeNe said that she is open to have a conversation about returning to the show. So what are your thoughts? Have you ever interacted with NeNe? And what would you think of her coming back to your show on Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I don't know if NeNe and the networks can reconcile because as someone completely on the outside, when you file a lawsuit against your bosses,
Right.
I just don't understand where you go from there. I don't see that. I don't see that happening because I don't see how the network moves forward from a lawsuit to trust you again and to make money with you and stuff. So, you know, never say never. I don't know what the future holds, but I just feel like a lawsuit probably might have been, you know, where it all ends.
How do you feel that the Black housewives are being portrayed? Like, do you feel like it's in a bad light or a good light?
So that's a good question. I do feel that a lot of times as Black housewives, when we do the same things, we are judged way more harshly than white women. White women can get away with throwing tape, you know, knocking over tables, throwing water, all that stuff. They're never referred to as ghetto, any of those things. While Black women, that's just the burden and weight that we carry for doing the exact same things. So that is frustrating. I do feel like Black women get a harder rap for doing the same things that white women do.